Assalamualaikum, my name is Alisha Mila binti Bobaka and I'm from HM2521A1. My metric number is 2026128437.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adam Aziz bin Muhammad Azmi. My metric number is 2026101401.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Ala binti Muhammad ZA'IM with ID number 20261000 and 629.
Hi, hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahna Mardiasa Sabila binti Ashraf. My metric number is 2026101783.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Adanisa binti Badru Hisham and my ID student is 2026138879.
Hi madam, my name is Elzulaika binti Halim and my matrix number 2026104119.
Hi, my name is Sharifah Anisafia binti Said Khalakosam and this is my metric number.
For the company background, let's look into the rich history of Tiffany and Co. Founded in 1837, it originally functioned as a stationery and fancy goods store in New York City. From day one, it distributed by abandoning price haggling in favor for fixing price. In 1853, Charles Louis Tiffany became the sole owner, shifting focus exclusively to expensive jewelry. The brand built an international reputation through historic innovations such as launching the famous Blue catalog in 1854 and inventing the six-pronged Tiffany setting ring in 1886 to make diamonds sparkle more brighter. Immortalized by the film Breakfast at Tiffany's, the brand entered its newest chapter in 2021 when French luxury powerhouse LVMH acquired it for up to 16.1 billion. The next one is visions and missions. An analysis of Tiffany marketing mix requires understanding its visions and missions. A vision statement acts as a strategic entertainment goal. For Tiffany, this means building an ethical business model anchored in environmental care, community development, and absolute product integrity. Culturally, they frame their brand as the language of love, which allows them to transition from purely wedding-related jewelry into a modern self-gifting luxury. The corporate missions mandates providing unparalleled customer service alongside elite craftsmanship, and they secure this trust operationally through a vertically integrated supply chain, trusted lifetime guarantees, and a commitment to cleaning up precious metal money net. Before we unpack the 4P'S, let's look at the core issues facing management. For product, the challenge is innovating lines for younger consumers without eroding the brand's history heritage. For price, they must implement strict marketing scheming and non-discounting stance while dealing with global tax and import markups of 15% to 35%. Place requires keeping brick and mortar access highly restrict while building a flawless online replica of the boutique experience. Finally, promotions. It requires balancing extreme cultural visibility via contemporary celebrity campaigns with a low profile, high-end direct marketing for traditional high net worth collectors.
Before we getting deeper to our topic, I'm going to explain a few things about marketing mix analysis, which is we're going to go through today. So the first thing first, we're going to go through with the product, which we have a 3 level of product. We have a consumer product classification. We're going to focus on the specialty goods. We also have individual product service decision. Not only that, for price, we have a new product price. We also have product mixing pricing strategies and price adjustment strategies. And for place, we're going to explain a little bit about the HQ, and then about the promotion, we're going to go through to advertisements, sales promotion, personal selling, public relation, and also direct and digital marketing. Without further ado, let's start it with the product. So, the first 3 level of product that I'm going to explain today is, as you can see, the illustration next to me is a picture of a circle of core. The main core is the core benefit. So, what is the core benefit? Actually, the core benefit, it doesn't affected with any physical things. Actually, based on the customer idea of the product, such as we know, Tiffany and Co is a timeless beauty and a sparkle that have a sparkle diamond on their jewelry. They also symbolize of love and commitment throughout the jewelry. Not only that, everyone knows that Tiffany and Co actually represent something that very high-end jewelry that is very rare, and as we know, when we spend a lot of money on it, it actually requires a long-term value. And the outer core is the actual product. So actual product is the the thing that you can see, you can actually enjoy, such as the physical gemstone. And they also have a precious metal and the material that they use for their jewelry. And as we know, Tiffany and Co using their iconic blue box packaging. That's actually one of the reasons why people purchase the jewelry. Last but not least, the augmented product. So the augmented product is actually not the actual product, but it's actually the services that the brand offer to the customer, such as a lifetime free resizing and polishing. Not only that, it's also have a insurance guarantee to the jewelry. It's also offer engraving name services to their customer, and they have a very VIP services to the customer, which they have a one situation with the consult and the customer. For your information, in 4P's, they actually have two different classification, which is consumer goods and industrial goods. But today I will focus on consumer goods. So, what does classification does to the 4P's? So, it's actually help marketers to understand consumer buying behavior. So, for consumer goods, we have four different category, which is we starting with the convenience good, we have a shopping goods, we have a specialty goods, and we have So now I'll be explaining something about specialty goods. So, what is specialty goods? Based on the Kotler and Armstrong 1994 textbook, specialty goods are product with unique qualities or strong brand recognition that consumer will go out their way to buy. So, as you can see the illustration next to me, I have a mind map that explain about specialty good, which is can be related with Tiffany and Co. Is the first thing first is the consumer behavior. So, for why does it consumer behavior related with the specialty good? Because it's actively seek brand with a no price comparison. As we know, Tiffany and Co have their own fans. Some people prefer Swarovski, some people prefer APM, but for Tiffany and Co, they have their own fans that doesn't have to compare the price between one product to one product because the fans know their value. So next thing is a prestige and image. Is the purchase that driven that actually giving the brand image and status. As we know, Tiffany and Co have a very quality craftsmanship. Every stone is actually a very good quality stone with a nice ingredient of the material, the metal. Next, we also have the distribution strategy, which is all the customer will directly go buy with the dealer. And usually for Tiffany and Co, customer will ordered something that's special that's not very common that you can get it on the store or in the public. Last but not least is the location strategy. As we know, in Malaysia, we doesn't have a lot of store for Tiffany and Co. But it doesn't stop any customer to stop buying. So it's not about the location for some brand, because the brand is so high end, is so well known that even though it's very far, the the customer will go travel just to purchase the goods. So now I'm gonna move on to individual product service decision. So individual product decision refer to the specific choices as a company must make when developing and marketing a single product. This decision actually is about an entire product line or mix. So I'm gonna read something about the decision just right next to me. So this one we have for individual product services, we have a branding decision, we have a packaging decision, we have a labeling decision, we also have a product support service decision. So this four actually is very a core thing in some company to developing and to starting a company. As we know, um every company have their own style, have their own decision before making something. They have to think about the product, about the packaging, about the labeling, and about the idea of a customer to their company. So this is actually very important because the making of decision design is amplified by the overall aesthetic style of Tiffany, ragging from timeless silhouette shapes to the luxury image caveat to the brand itself. So this is very important because it's not only show the impression from the customer to the product, it's actually represent to the whole thing. As we know, the OG blue box actually have to be according to the SOP worldwide. So it's part of the sample for the packaging decision. And for the branding decision, if one store is using Tiffany and Co, every store have to using the same thing.
My name is Alicia Mila and I will explain the pricing of Tiffany & Co. For Tiffany and Co, the price of each product varies depending on several important factors. First, it depends on the type of product such as rings, necklace, bracelet, earrings, watches, and accessories. Besides that, the collection, the material used, the quality of the gemstones, as well as the design and craftsmanship also influence the final selling price. In general, products made with premium diamonds, gold, and platinum are more expensive than sterling silver collection. This is because these materials are more valuable and require a more detailed and skilled manufacturing process. Every Tiffany and Co piece is carefully crafted to ensure high quality, which also adds to its value. Another factor is the collection itself. Each collection has its own unique design, style, and brand value. Some collections are more exclusive or feature limited edition design, making them more expensive than others. Therefore, customers are not only paying for the materials but also for the uniqueness, craftsmanship, and prestige associated with the Tiffany and Co brand. By offering products at different price levels, Tiffany and Co is able to meet the needs of customers with different budget and preferences. At the same time, the company continues to maintain its reputation for luxury, premium, quality, and exclusivity. This pricing approach allows Tiffany and Co to attract a wider range of customers while preserving its strong luxury brand image. Next, I will explain the market scheming pricing strategy used by Tiffany and Co. Market scheming pricing is a strategy where a company introduces a new product at high price. The main purpose is to maximize profits by targeting customers who are willing to pay a premium price to own the product as soon as it is launched. This strategy is commonly used by companies that offer high-quality products, have a strong brand reputation, and provide something unique that cannot be easily replaced by competitors. Tiffany and Co is one of the world's leading luxury jewelry brands, so this strategy is very suitable for the company. Whenever Tiffany and Co launch a new jewelry collection, the products are introduced at premium price. This high price reflects the exceptional quality of the materials, the attention to detail in the craftsmanship, and the exclusivity of each design. Every piece of jewelry is carefully crafted, making it more than just an accessory. It is considered as a luxury item with a long-term value. Another reason Tiffany and Co use this strategy is because its customers are not only buying jewelry for its functionality, they are also buying the prestige, luxury lifestyle, and social status associated with the brand. For many customers, owning a Tiffany and Co product is a symbol of success and exclusivity. Because of this, they are willing to pay a higher price, especially when a new collection is first introduced. In addition, premium pricing helps Tiffany and Co maintain its luxury brand image. In the luxury market, a higher price often creates a stronger perception of quality, rarity, and exclusivity. Customers tend to believe that products with higher prices are more valuable and more prestigious. Therefore, the price itself becomes part of the brand's identity and strengthens Tiffany and Co position as a premium luxury brand. For example, when Tiffany and Co launch a new diamond collection or a limited edition jewelry collection, the products are offered at premium price from the very beginning. This attracts affluent customers or who are willing to pay more to own exclusive pieces before they become widely available. As a result, Tiffany and Co is able to generate high profit during the initial launch while keeping the product exclusive and highly desirable. Overall, the market scheming pricing strategy is a perfect fit for Tiffany and Co. It allows the company to maximize profits from a new product launch, maintain its exclusive luxury image, and strengthen customers' perception of the brand's value. More importantly, it attracts customers who appreciate premium quality, prestige, and exclusivity, making Tiffany and Co one of the most respected and successful luxury jewelry brands in the world. Next, I will explain why Tiffany and Co does not use the market penetration pricing strategy. Market penetration pricing is a strategy where a company introduces a new product at a low price to attract a large number of customers in a short period of time. The main objective is to quickly increase sales, gain market share, and encourage more customers to try the product. This strategy is usually effective for products in highly competitive markets where customers are very sensitive to price. However, this strategy is not suitable for Tiffany and Co because it does not match the company's position as a luxury jewelry brand. Tiffany and Co is well known for its premium quality, exceptional craftsmanship, unique designs, and strong brand reputation. If the company were to sell its products at low price, customers might start to question the quality and exclusivity of the brand. As a result, It could weaken the luxury image that Tiffany & Co has built over many years. In addition, Tiffany & Co.'s customers are different from customers in the mass market. They do not choose the brand simply because it is affordable. Instead, they are looking for high-quality product, exclusive design, and the prestige that comes with owning a Tiffany & Co. piece. For many luxury consumers, the symbolic value and reputation of the brand are much more important than getting a lower price. Therefore, offering product at low introductory prices would reduce the perception of exclusivity and make the brand appear less luxurious. This would be inconsistent with Tiffany & Co. overall marketing strategy and brand identity. In conclusion, Tiffany & Co. does not use market penetration pricing because low prices could damage its premium image. Instead of competing on price, the company competes through superior quality, craftsmanship, exclusivity, and strong brand prestige. This approach allows Tiffany & Co. to maintain its position as one of the world's leading luxury jewelry
Thank you others
brands.
for the brief information. Now we're going to continue on product mixing pricing strategies. Every product have their goals. The goal is to build an unified pricing scheme that maximizes total portfolio profit instead of pricing product individually. And there's come a challenge. The challenge is balancing intertwined costs, verifying market demand, and intense competitions, such as the Tiffany and Co.'s. They play safely, pricing everything from entry-level accessory to high-end diamonds to capture diverse client tiers without cannibalizing sales. Let's focus on the product line pricing, which is there's a rule we need to avoid, which is avoid arbitrary pricing, which that means to calculate steps using cost, competitors, price, and consumer perception. For the Tiffany and Co.'s, they got two strategies, which is low-end steps and high-end steps. For the low-end steps, Tiffany and Co. focusing on selling their silver jewelries at a low-end price or affordable price to attract youth and youngsters. For the high-end steps is for like diamonds and luxury, which is they're more selling at a higher price to maintain exclusivity. The outcome is to maximize market reach across the diverse customer tier without diluting the brand's premium identities. That's a good move. Okay, let's focus on optional product pricing. What does it mean here? Is to put a pricing extra accessories or service that customer can choose alongside to buy a core product. For example, the Tiffany and Co.'s have a core product which is a high-end diamond engagement ring, for example. And the optional add-on is to engrave a name or having an exclusive package as the extra or optional pricing. So, is it the win-win? So the win-win situation is empowering the personalized customer on the luxury experience while maintaining a high margin accessory sales for the brands.
Now, I want to talk about how the global luxury giant Tiffany & Co. manage its pricing strategy in the retail market. According to Kotler and Armstrong, companies usually do not maintain a single static price for their product. Instead, they develop a pricing structure that is adjusted continually to reflect changes in cost and demand. But for a premium luxury brand like Tiffany, changing prices is a very delicate balancing act. Why? Because luxury buyers are not looking for a bargain. They look for status, quality, and exclusivity. If Tiffany drops its price aggressively or runs random sales, it sends a bad signal. It tells customers that the price is more important than the brand's true value. This can quickly ruin the company's expensive image. So, Tiffany must be very strategic. They need to adjust price to optimize profit, but at the same time, protect their premium positioning. Let's start with discount and allowance pricing. According to Kotler and Armstrong, this strategy involves a direct reduction from the list price to reward customers for certain response such as volume purchasing or early payment. But for a prestige brand like Tiffany & Co., normal public discounts are strictly avoided. You will never walk into a Tiffany store in Pavilion or KLCC and see a sign that say 20% off for the holiday or clearance sales. If they do that, the brand immediately lose its prestige. Once a luxury brand cheapens its image, buyer will stop seeing it as a status symbol. However, Tiffany can still use the concept of allowance, but they do it in a very private VIP way. For example, they can introduce a private trade-in program for their top elite collectors. Let's say a loyal customers want to upgrade their classic Tiffany necklace to a newer high-end diamond design. Tiffany can offer a private trade-in value for the old pieces. Those do not like a cheap discount. Instead, it feels like a special VIP privilege for being a loyal customer. Additionally, Tiffany use promotional allowance to reward selected high-end boutique and boutique operator that help run exclusive, invitation-only private viewing event for VIP clients. This allows Tiffany to support sales behind the scenes without ever lowering the retail price tag for the public. Now, let's move on to the second strategy, which is segmented pricing. According to Kotler and Armstrong, in segmented pricing, a company sells a product or service at two or more prices, even though the difference in prices is not based on differences in cost. To do this effectively, the market segments must show different degrees of demand, and the price must reflect real differences in perceived value. Tiffany does this perfectly using two methods. First, they use product form pricing. If you go to a Tiffany store, you can find a simple bracelet priced around 1,500 to 3,000. This is targeted at younger buyer or first-time luxury shopper who want to own the iconic little blue box. But in the same store, they also display high-grade custom diamond ring that cost hundreds of thousands of ringgit. The cost of materials alone doesn't explain that hard price gap. Elite buyer happily pay it because they feel the rarity, the custom design, and the ultimate status are worth the premium. Second, they use location-based pricing, which according to Kotler and Armstrong, happens when a firm charge different price for different locations even though the cost of offering it is the same. For example, the price of an identical pieces of jewelry might vary between their high-traffic boutique in the Suria KLCC compared to their ultra-exclusive flagship store in the TRX or Pavilion. This helps Tiffany capture different type of buyer, like wealthy city shopper in premier location versus international tourists and corporate crowd who have different level of purchasing power depending on the shopping hub.
I will talk about psychological pricing. In marketing, pricing is less about math and more about perception. As consumer, frequently use price to judge a product's quality. Tiffany and Co master psychological pricing by keeping their price premium to signal ultimate luxury and exclusivity. Instead of using odd pricing tricks like ending in 99 cents, they use clean round numbers like $500 or $22,000 to convey that their items are worth exactly as what they are asking. Furthermore, by showcasing rare million-dollar diamonds, they create an aspirational environment where customers feel like they are stepping into an elite world just by purchasing from them. For the promotional pricing, traditional retail heavily relies on promotional pricing, such as temporary discounts, cash rebates, or loss leaders to drive store traffic. Tiffany & Co strictly avoids public sales. In the luxury market, price cards are viewed as a sign of weakness, suggesting that an item is overstocked or not worth its original price. To protect their prestigious image, the brand maintains a strict no-sale policy for the public, offering only highly restricted corporate discounts to employees to prevent reselling and very rare military discounts within the United States. Finally, managing geographical pricing is a delicate balancing act for a global brand. Tiffany baseline prices are lowest in the United States because it is an American heritage brand, meaning local buyers avoid heavy import duties and foreign taxes. Overseas, their price increased by 15% to 35% to absorb these international costs, which can sometimes make them more expensive in Europe than local competitors like Cartier. To prevent unauthorized third-party wholesalers from buying cheap inventory in the US and undermining international markets, Tiffany & Co exclusively control its global image by selling only through its own official boutiques and localized e-commerce websites. Thank you, and next I will pass to others.
Next, I will explain about the place strategy of Tiffany & Co. Place refer to how a company distributes its product to customer through the right channel. Tiffany & Co use a direct and exclusive distributions. This strategy to maintain its luxury image and ensure high product quality, consistent pricing, and excellent customer service. Also, the company was founded in 1837 with its first store located in New York City. But today, Tiffany & Co operates more than 300 boutiques worldwide, mainly in shopping mall districts and luxury malls. in Malaysia, Tiffany and Co has two authorized boutiques. The first one is Pavilion Kuala Lumpur and Suria KLCC. These premium locations are strategical, chosen to attract affluent customer and international tourists. By operating only in high-end shopping destination, Tiffany & Co strengthens its brand exclusivity, enhances the customer experience, and reinforces its positions as one of the leading luxury jewelry brands. Next, I will explain about the promotion strategy of Tiffany & Co. Promotion is how a company communicates with customer and build a strong relationship. Tiffany & Co use an integrated marketing communication or IMC strategy to ensure all of the promotional activities delivery consistent and luxury brand image. And also, the company follow a pull marketing strategy which creates a strong customer desire for its products instead of relying on aggressive sales technique. Tiffany & Co invests heavily in building its brand equity and maintaining its prestigious image. Its promotional campaign focus on themes such as romance, superior, craftsmanship, luxury, and exclusivity, while the iconic Tiffany blue color helps strengthen the brand identity to reach customers worldwide. Tiffany & Co use a variety of promotional channels, include social media, digital marketing, celebrity collaboration, luxury advertising, campaigns, and exclusive seasonal events. Overall, these promotion strategies help Tiffany & Co maintain its position as one of the world's most recognized luxury jewelry brands. For next, I will explain about the advertising strategy of Tiffany & Co. So basically, advertising is a paid form of promotion used to communicate products and service to customer. Tiffany & Co use a minimalist advertising approach that reflects luxury and exclusive brand image. Instead of focusing on product price or technical features, the company advertisement emphasizes elegant visual, emotional storytelling, and a luxury lifestyle. This helps create a strong emotional connection with customer while reinforcing the brand prestige. So next, Tiffany & Co promotes its product through fashion magazines such as Vogue, digital advertising, social media platforms, and global digital billboards. The brand also has a collaborate with celebrities like Beyonce and Jay-Z in the About Love campaign, which increase its global visibility and strengthen its premium brand image. Overall, Tiffany & Co advertising strategy successfully communicates elegance, exclusivity, and times. So now we look into the sale promotion. Sale promotion is a short-term marketing strategy used to encourage customers to make a purchase. However, unlike many other brands, Tiffany & Co does not offer discount, coupons, or clearance sales because this could reduce its luxury image and value. Instead, the company creates a limited edition collection and launch a seasonal campaign during occasions such as Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and the holiday seasons. This exclusive collection creates excitement and encourages customers to purchase while maintaining the brand premium positioning. In addition, Tiffany & Co enhance customer value by offering complimentary service such as custom engraving and luxury holiday gift package. This service provide a more personalized shopping experience without lowering the brand exclusivity. So overall, Tiffany & Co sales promotion strategy successfully increased customer interest while preserving its reputation as a world-class luxury jewelry image. So let me proceed to personal selling. Personal selling is an important part of Tiffany & Co marketing strategy. The company employs well-trained sales consultant in a boutique to provide personalized assistance to customer. This sales consultant explain the features of each jewelry piece, answer customer questions, and recommend product that match their preference, needs, and budget. This personalized approach helps customer make informed purchasing decisions. In addition, the exceptional customer service creates a memorable shopping experience and build trust and long-term customer loyalty. Personal selling is especially important for high value purchases such as engagement ring, wedding jewelry, and fine jewelry collection, where customer expect expert advice and premium service. Overall, Tiffany & Co. personal selling strategy enhance customer certifications while reinforcing its reputation as a leading luxury jewelry brand. Let's talk about public relation. Public relation is an important strategy that helps Tiffany & Co. build a positive corporate image and maintain a strong brand reputation. Instead of relying only on advertisement, the company creates trust by engaging with the public through meaningful activities. Regularly participate in fashion events, collaborates with celebrities, and promote sustainability by supporting the ethical searching of diamonds and precious metals. This initiative demonstrates the company commitment to responsible business practices. So the brand also received extensive media coverage when celebrities wear Tiffany jewelry at prestigious events such as Academy Award and the Met Gala. So this type of publicity is known as earning media, which is often considered more credible than paid advertising because it's come from independent media coverage. Overall, Tiffany & Co. public relations strategy strengthen customer trust, enhance its luxury image, and reinforce its position as one of the world leading luxury jewelry brands. So for lastly, I will explain about direct and digital marketing. Direct and digital marketing is an important strategy that allows Tiffany & Co. to connect directly with customer while building long-term relationship. The company use its official website and social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube to introduce new product launch, share brand story, and promote marketing campaigns. Customer can also browse collections and purchase a product online while still enjoying premium luxury shopping experience. For its VIP customer, Tiffany & Co. sends exclusive blue box, catalogs, and personal invitation to private events, making them feel valued and strengthening customer loyalty. So, in addition, Tiffany & Co. follows an omni-channel strategy by combining online and offline experience. Instead of focusing on hard selling, the brand creates a cinematic storytelling through its digital contents. One example is a campaign featuring brand ambassador Anya Taylor-Joy, which successfully attracted younger consumers. The company also used advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence or AI to provide personalized product recommendations, or augmented reality or AR to let customers virtually try on jewelry using their smartphone. This innovation enhanced customer engagement while maintaining Tiffany & Co. luxury brand image.
So, in conclusion, the sustained dominance of Tiffany & Co. in the global luxury market is a direct result of their balanced marketing mix. By maintaining complete consistency across all of the 4P'S, the brand managed to adapt to external market pressures without diluting its core value. They have a perfect formula, protecting their heritage while using AI, AR, and high-visibility digital campaign to speak to the modern generations. By harmonizing product depth, strict price integrity, highly selective placement, and iconic promotional campaigns, Tiffany & Co. successfully secures its position as the world's most trusted and respected name in fine jewelry retail. That's all from me, and that's all from us, and thank you very much.